That's funny. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? Anyway, how is everybody doing tonight? We're getting ready to play some Madden. Not. We're getting ready to play some football. Yeah, right. No, we're getting ready to play some. We're getting ready to play some Major League Baseball, my brothers and sisters. Getting ready to play some football. Yeah, right. No, we're getting ready to play some. So let's get started here. Let me make sure that we are sharing screen. So I don't have to start all over again. But everybody, do not forget to stay tuned on Friday night for WNFS Wally and Friends News Network Studio. There's a fun times that we have over there. It's a blast that we have. Having a good time with everybody. So, what? Oh, hold on. I gotta. All right. Hold on, everybody. Gonna stop sharing my screen while I do this. I didn't realize it was time for I got to go in and I know. I'm gonna take care of this and then we'll all right, let me. You did? Are you going to your mama's house to fly? You want to fly in your pillow? Like a 3-year-old? All right. No, it's actually not. Just a minute and we'll get back to playing. All right, we're good. It'll take it a minute to update. I just forgot to update it. That's all, everybody. So let's get ready to. That's been fixed. So, all right. Now we can go back to sharing the screen. I just forgot to do that before I logged in. I didn't realize I forgot. I just forgot. Because, yes, I know I own the game. There we go. All right. Here we go, everybody. Hit the like button. All right. But we will play head to head. We're going to keep playing the computer until
hey everyone, it's Book
next
Shopping.
month.
Welcome
next
to the
week.
show.
Next week. So so everybody just hang tight and you'll see me go head to head next, probably in a couple of weeks from now. So, all right. And I like the old style. And we'll do that. All right. All right, we're good there. All right, we're going to put him. Let's take the first baseman, change the first baseman. Let's change the third base. Put him in. So let's do this. Let's go there. Let's go there, I think. All right, we're good. Hit that like button, everybody. Getting ready to play it here. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs.
Good old Wrigley Field. I've been there
Xavier
multiple
Edwards
times.
gets a chance to hit here. Late on that
fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Yes,
Struck him
sir.
out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Tucker on the move. Grabs it right
Yes,
up
sir.
against the wall. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way high.
Come on, swing, swing, swing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a score. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ooh.
Sharp grounder. That's through for
Go.
base. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
This one swung on and hit well.
Going,
Way back
going,
there.
going. Gonna get caught, I bet.
Into the shrubbery and out of
Yes,
here.
sir.
And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
And here's the DH for the Cubs.
Yeah.
And this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way. And gone.
Back home run.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Turner now. Liner caught at second. John Birdie at the plate. Popped up.
You do not get
Right.
this Friday night.
Out. Number
It's gonna be
2.
another fun
Oh,
Friday.
that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 rounds. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride.
Miami Cricket. All right. Let's go, Cubbies. Let's go, Scrubbies.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the second. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Ripped to third, but hit it, and that'll. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. 1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it.
Nope.
He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. On the ground to the left. And that'll do it.
No! Oh, man.
Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the rookie DH, Davison De Los Santos. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tucker hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Derek Hill digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Got it!
Yes,
Catch.
Man, I'm telling you, you gotta have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Fair ball. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it stays fair. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Dang it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Connor Norby. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Horner makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, You could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Outside low, ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
There's a strike.
There we go.
And that's a fair ball. Runner at first with 2 away. Justin Turner, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck.
Going,
That's
going,
back.
going.
And that one is out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Hung up in a rundown now.
I
Puts the tag
actually
out,
ran
and that's
too
the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed.
Ball, that pitch is out.
On the ground right side. The throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground, right side. Bride fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Horner.
So here's Horner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dansby Swanson stands in the air, out towards left center. Hill makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that for the Cubs. But they hold a 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Davison De Los Santos. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Turner pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
No, that's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first. Out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs. New pitcher on here, Declan Cronin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering upstairs. That's out to center field. Hill settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 out, base is empty. Bunting, and it's in the air. Fortes snags it. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one in the air, center field. Hill. He's got it, and that'll end.
I'll be right back, everybody. Sorry about the wait, everybody.
Inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The Cubbies leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside corner. Got him looking. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. And now 2-1. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And the inning is over. Make it 6. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. On the ground. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
At the plate, John Birdie.
Here we go.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 out, runner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And
oh, yeah, this is a good day, yeah.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and the defense comes away with
Yes,
nothing.
sir.
So they're at the corners now.
Everybody hit that
And now the
like
catcher
button.
comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out,
Oh, wow.
and that'll keep more runs back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a
ball,
second. When
2
you
strikes.
heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So a man aboard, and at the plate for Miami. Swing and a ball
Wow.
hammered left field. This looks like extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score,
Man,
and they
let's
cut the
score
lead.
once. Dang it. Well,
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next is the designated hitter,
That's a ball.
Davison De Los Santos.
You know, these Marlins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at
We got
bat.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the
yes,
catch.
sir.
Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And this is now back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Ian Happ. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he lays down a bunt. He's safe. With a bunt single.
Yeah.
Singing that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Headed towards the corner. Sanchez on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Yes,
That's their-
sir.
So 1 out, nobody on. Justin Turner will hit next. Norby whips it across. Turner is out. So up now for Chicago, John Birdie. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. But there's no play for him, and that's going to extend the inning.
Sir.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, big swing and miss.
I knew he was throwing it out that way.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's going to be Xavier Edwards.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
One ball.
Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Base knock center field.
Oh, well.
And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 8-2. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonah Bride. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's
There we
base
go.
hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first, Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's out number 3. So no run. Back here at the friendly confines. All set. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Matthew Boyd won't go any further tonight. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Birdie pulls it
Yes,
down and makes
sir.
the catch. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers.
Hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball is outside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking for the
Yes, sir.
strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
The Fish down to their final strike. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first. And the Cubs take this one on the board.
Hey, how
These
about
hitters have the
them
run ball working for him today.
Yes, sir. All right. Get ready to play another one. A few more weeks, I will be playing NLB The Show 26. It will be out in a couple of days, 3/17/26. I will be able, I've already pre-ordered it. So let's Pittsburgh, the Reds. Let's see, Reds. All right. All right. I need, let's bring in, and then we need to bring in, first baseman. We're going to put him there. We need to put Turner in. We're going to put Turner, Happ. Let's do that. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We are going to do something crazy. We're going to put third baseman there. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, let's get ready. Hit that like button. 3 more likes. All righty, guys.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. All right, ready to go here and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Swinging a foul out of play. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
1-2.
1 out, base is empty. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Here we go.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Yes, sir.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. McLain fires over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Now it's Justin Turner. One down, base is empty. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That is the inning. Nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much.
And it stays fair.
What?
Stevenson around second. Coming home. He'll score. Happ fires it in. That holds the runner at second base.
I thought it was
So
foul.
next, Spencer
Dang it.
Steer.
Oh, well.
Strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. that one down the line, and it goes just foul. The other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, I'm already.
The throw to third, around second now, going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. And now it's Gavin Lux. The pitch. Runner on the go. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got it.
Here comes the manager. And now it's Austin Hayes. Runner on the move. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Candelario, the runner at third. Lux over at first with one away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And makes the grab, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. And we're back. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And they'll do it again. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he chases that one, and there's one down. John Birdie at the plate. One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Fraley really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
That exists.
2 down, base is empty. Vidal Brujan, the next Cub to hit. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Time
We got
called.
time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. This one in the air center field. Friedel makes the grab, and there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you
Hit
can
that
handle.
like button, everybody.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle to first, 2 away now.
Damn, I am just having a
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Start of the fourth, in now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Fly ball center field. Makes the catch for the out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And that's an out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Birdie makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Tucker.
hit that like button, everybody. Don't forget, Friday night, Colorado time,
And
7
he makes the
o'clock.
catch. 1
For
away.
for WNFS, Wally and Friends Network
And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
News Network Studio.
The Cubs trailing by 3.
We have a
We're
fun
here at the
time.
bottom of the fourth. In the air, right field. Fraley on his way in.
Every time tonight.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Yeah. This is a cruddy.
Friedel hauls it in to end the inning. So we go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedel. This one smoked out to left. Corrals it. 1 down. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Close, but called the ball. 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's towards center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save.
Find the
He
ball.
comes all the way around for an
Oh,
inside the park home run.
Dang it, this game
1 out,
sucks.
base is empty. Matt
Oh, wow.
McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Got Vin Summoning
Makes the
some.
grab, and there's 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Crow Armstrong puts it away. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John Birdie.
And now the shortstop, John Birdie. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Jeimer Candelario. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
1 down, base is empty. Outside.
Thompson.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Up and in. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down.
Yes, sir.
Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. And a good eye there. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hayes right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. And that's way high. And it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
In danger of losing the perfect game here. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That clips the corner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Happ takes the grab, one away. And now, TJ Friedl. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Hit on the ground to the right side. Turner takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
There we go.
And the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Fraley makes the play, and there's one away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. High in the air, out to right. Fraley hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Man at second. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air. De La Cruz brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. That one drifts inside.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Back to right. Tucker should have it. And that is that. No runs, no hit. New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal
Come
Brujan.
on.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Out to center, Friedel. Snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Gage Workman. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Nico Horner trying to get something going for him with 2 away. 1-2 now. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Cubs are down.
Dang.
New inning getting started. Digging in, Spencer Steer. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Turner steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Line to left. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Nice. And a base hit. And it gets by him. They extend their lead as the runner scores from
this one
second.
sucks.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Gotta win and
That's
lose
2
some.
consecutive extra base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw over to first.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. And that one is gone. A massive home run. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Bravo.
Grounds one to short. Swanson. Over to first. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next offering is fouled back. The Reds up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Early 2000s Yankees, Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
8-0 is how this one ends for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
All right, we might play one more. I would like revenge, so all right, we are going to play for the last game, a rivalry game. Here we go, Wally. Here we go. Here we go, Ollie. Here we go. Here we go, Walrus. Here we go.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago. John Birdie at the plate. And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Go, go, go.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right
sir.
with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Turner in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Dang it.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Comebacker to the mound. On to first.
Got it.
They
Dang
limit
it.
the damage
All right.
here. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Next
Ball back
pitch
there.
inside. And a count 2-1. Swing at a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to short, Swanson. Throws across the diamond. Tauchman is gone. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. They got it for out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. That one missed. Up the middle.
I
And it
screwed up.
finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Andrew Vaughn now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove,
Yes,
and that
sir.
will end the inning. Here on the south side, stepping in, Dansby Swanson. The 1-1. There's a high chopper. Rojas whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Pete Crow.
And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Robert going back on it. Out of here. Oh, muscle to center field. It's 2-0.
Oh,
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Baldwin. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's Josh Rojas. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Gets under and pops it up. Horner on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter,
2-1.
Miguel Vargas. The 2-1. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side,
foul ball.
and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a
yes,
strikeout.
sir.
Down in
Got it.
top half of the 3rd inning. And now, John Birdie. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Benintendi settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So now Turner in on that right side. 1 down, base is empty. Up and
That's ball
in, 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little
We got 2
cautious
balls,
with him in
1
this
strike.
at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Drilled out towards left center field, reaching
Going.
back towards the wall. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Yes, sir. Everybody hit that like button.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Nico Horner.
And share this out.
Line drive and a
I'll
base
take
hit.
that.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. And a foul ball. Runners at
Come
first
on,
and second with
Wally.
one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number
Come
3.
on, Walrus.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi
Going.
sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline.
Yes,
Safe at third.
Just
Yes,
pulled
sir.
off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So 2 down now. And here is Ian Happ. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strike. Back at right field as we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Brooks Baldwin. Oh, look at the stop. On the money. Nice play.
Put it out there.
Here's Corey Lee. This one in the air. Birdie has this one sized up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's Mike Tauchman. Just missed.
Outside.
That
Nope.
one misses, and that's ball 3. That's ball
Take it back,
4.
ball
Tried
4.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One
The
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2
Out of
on,
this
2
inning.
outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him.
Got it.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On to the 4th. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Going, gone.
He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses
Outside,
the
that's a
zone.
ball.
2 and 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Put it in the air.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Yeah.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the
All
out.
right.
Back here on the south side. Bottom four. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Inside. And that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Swing.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Out to short, Swanson. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him.
Yes,
Nicely
sir.
done. 2 down, bases empty. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one the other way. Tosses to
Nice.
first, and the White Sox
Yeah.
all set for the start of the inning. And now here is John Birdie. That one is absolutely belted
Gone.
and gone.
Put it on the board.
He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And the batter will be Justin Turner.
Here we go, Walrus. Here we go. Here we go, Walrus.
And that one wrapped foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Oh,
Keeps the
mother
at-bat
goose.
going with a foul ball.
Dang.
Headed towards the corner. And
Aw.
foul ball.
Watch this. Way out of here.
Swing and a miss.
No.
Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So here's Horner now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Seiya Suzuki. Rip to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back
Don't
after
forget
this
to come
on the
join
show.
us every Friday night.
And we're back.
For
John Shammy with my
WNFF,
buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Vargas.
7 o'clock Colorado time, or subject to change on the time. We have a blast every Friday night. You have Brother Mayberry, and you have
Hit on the ground to
Tiffany
short. Swanson
as
on the
our
run, throw to first.
Got it.
Nicely
Two
done for the out.
Well, I think
That
the
we
key, I mean,
have.
if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but
That's a
they
ball.
should be
you
lined
wanna
up
be a
good
guest
enough
on
to
the
get to the
show,
finish line.
hit me up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Here we
Swing and a
go,
fly ball.
Walrus.
Well struck
Here we
left
go.
field. Crow Armstrong
Here
moves
we
after
go,
it.
Walrus.
Makes
Here
the
we go.
catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Corey Lee. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That just misses, and now 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Happ ranging back on it. And it is gone.
Dang it.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever.
Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted to keep him in a little longer.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching. Ryan Brazier on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Toss to Turner.
Finally got
And
out of that
Benintendi is
inning.
out. That ends the inning and stops things. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cam Boozer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jordan Leisure getting ready to go. Gilbert warming up as well.
Put it on the
Now
board.
this is blasted way back there.
The
On its way. Gone.
Gone.
He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 5-2. Swanson digs in. Swing and a ball popped up. Sosa makes the grab, and there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Benintendi going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up
I'm
here
shocked Kyle
because
Tucker's
that
still
can
a
be painful
Cub,
in the end. You know the wall's coming up
I
on you
thought they would
quickly,
have
so you
traded him
have
by
to maintain
now.
concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Time call. To the right side.
To the right,
And that
to the
one
right,
handled,
to the right.
jumps, throws,
He's
and
out.
that's
To the
a
right,
nice
to the right,
play to
to
end
the
the
right.
inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 5-2. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting
All right,
in that
come on,
at-bat.
get me out of
He
here.
hit that
Come
ball
on.
really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one ripped. And foul ball. To third. Gets it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Sir.
Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. Base hit and a run in to score. Now at the plate, Brooks ball.
What we're going to do is we are going to warm him up. We're going to warm up
Baldwin.
Ball inside.
And it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off, gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Miss it.
Full count.
And
Got
a
him.
swing and a miss.
Knew that was gonna
He
work.
battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat. New arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's the third, Rojas. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, John Birdie. Swing and a pop-up. Sosa puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Justin Turner now. Line drive, and
There we
that's
go.
a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Nico Horner will come up to hit. This to third.
Not even.
Rojas throws on to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. In the air, left field, down the line, half on his horse. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And that will drop foul. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Mike Tauchman now at the plate. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Luis Robert now. Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 37.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To short, could be 2. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Swanson. Tosses to first, inning over. The White Sox lead.
Yes,
Back at
sir.
right field. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss.
Don't
There's that
forget
slider.
this Friday
There's a certain
night.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you're
Put it on the
Now
ball.
rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
Go! That ball. Go!
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
See
And they
how
add a
long
run.
that ball
It's
went
6-3.
for.
That's their fifth homer of the
That
game.
ball.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's
Yeah.
starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Let's
Well, he put a
see
really
how
nice
hard
swing on
he
that
hit it.
one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wow. 413 feet.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here comes Dansby Swanson. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And forget it.
God!
He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Hitting the air out to center field. Benintendi ranging after it. And that'll do it. But 2 round here on the south side, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Andrew Vaughn climbed the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball to the right side. Turner takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Lenny and Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Lenny Sosa.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Out to short, Baldwin. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, John Birdie. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The tag, and he's out.
I didn't do
Turner
that.
climbs in on that right side.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I got this game.
Line to left. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Two outs, runner at first. Nico Horner, the
One more
next
home
cup to
run.
hit.
That's all I want.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up.
Over.
And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And Benintendi
All right,
able to make
it's
the
over.
grab.
Last outs for him.
Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is
That's ball 2.
upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on.
Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the Cubs,
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And 1-2. That one hit to right. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-5.
Come on. Get me out of this game.
Getting ready
Oh.
to hit. In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
All right.
He's 2 outs away. So here's Robert now. The tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Hey, what a comeback for him.
A gigantic blast.
Dang.
And we're starting over. It's 7-7. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss.
A 1-2
1
count,
ball,
all
2
he's seen
strikes.
is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Nope.
This is
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a drive.
It's over.
Back there, on its way. Ball game.
Yeah. Ball game. Oh, well. That's right.
Worth the price of it.
Oh, well, that was exciting. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in. all, I saw at one time peeking at 10 people. Thank you everybody for showing up. I'm gonna unlist this for a little bit. I'm gonna keep it unlisted, just so it will give YouTube time to process. So I appreciate everybody. I already updated. Thank you. I had already updated. All right, everybody. I will see you all later. Hi, Joe. Hi, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. I will see you all in the next one. Adios. Too sweet. Good night. Don't forget Friday night. WNFS, Wally and Friends News Network Studio. We have a great time, bunch of great laughs. You can go on to Wally's CSI, Wally on there. That would be great. I am glad that you guys can all come. Hope to see you there. I'd like to see all 95 of you over there also. Make sure you're subscribed to both of these channels. To my gaming channel and to this regular channel. So good night. See you later. Too sweet. Adios. See you in the next one, y'all. Toodaloo.